Alright, welcome back. Grand finale. Who's ready for an hour and a half of dialogue? I'm so excited. Even in death, you resist me. No, this time it's different. This is only a fraction of the power he held. It won't be enough. You can't hope to strike me down with such diluted blood. It was exactly what I was afraid of. It was exactly what I was afraid of. God has blessed my very being. You cannot kill me. Die, foolish humans. No way. Is it immortal? Even if we all attack together, we still can't beat him. We can't give up now. There has to be something we can do. Senate is right. We have to keep trying. Ordinarily, I'm not what you might call a praying man. But right now, I think we're going to need a miracle or two. I agree with Holmes. Let us pray now, as Carluan prayed for the gods to save him in his hour of need. Alright. They're praying? What's happening? Is it good? Is it good? Oh, okay. Oh no, this was supposed to happen. Oh, hey, that's cool. The Holy Sword defended the hero. Oh, this is cool. Also, Holmes is leading the charge, as he should. They're set. Oh, this is so cool. This is awesome. They're fucking him up. Yo, that was cool. Get shit on, Gwen Chaos. We did it. How can this be? It's a heartbeat. What does the heartbeat mean? What? No, don't tell me. Oh no, I must have accidentally clicked off the emulator. Whoops. No. Are you kidding me? It froze! You're fucking with me. Oh, you've gotta be fucking with me! It froze! Be right back, I guess. Holy shit. Ah, fuck. Hang on, let's just... reset. What can this be? Come on. Don't do it to me again. I cannot move anything. The game has crashed again. Are you serious? Yeah, no, it is consistently crashing. Yeah, no, it's not letting me. Alright. So this presents a problem. Obviously. Alright, no, hold on. I got this. Alright. I'm going to do epic, an epic, alright. Here we go. Okay, alright, I got this. I got this. Hold on. Okay, alright. Okay, we do... No, not that. This. Alright, we do this. Uh-huh. Right. And then... Alright, yeah, we hit this button. We hit this button. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, ignore this. We do that. Yeah, well, what I actually want to do is... Yeah, that. Not that. Get out of here. We want this. Yeah. Okay. So then we'll just make that like that, and then okay. There we go. All right, let's play. Okay. Now then we going through. Yep. We're getting there. We are getting there. All right. Okay. Yep. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Yes. Let's play time. Yes. All right. There's 50 minutes of this. Okay. Got it. Perfect. We're doing it. God, why? Oh, holy shit. Whoa, is that God? Did God just show up? Yo. Thank you. Soldiers of you too. Oh, this translation's butchered. It's what we gotta do. Thanks to you, it was possible for me to awaken. I am Miradana. Following the fate of Emiyu, oh god, is that another translation name? It's okay, we're fine. I fell into an eternal sleep in this earth. Hundreds of years ago, my blood brought a great tragedy. I never realized till now it still causes Utona's girls to suffer. I don't know if I have the worst patch or he does. I don't know what's correct. Let everything return to the way it should be. The soul of Calbazan was sealed. The souls of Gwen and Tita are saved. Purify this underground temple. How do I do that? Utona's girls will also awake soon. Yeah, they weren't dead. And their smiles will show. I figured they weren't. Thank you, heroes. I will return to the earth. In the bottom of Lieb, you will have my eternal love and thanks. Well, thank you, Asgard Harmony, for not having your game crash. 1,000 years ago, humans loved me just as much. I will cherish those. Oh, well, shit, I was looking at... Farewell, humans. With your courage and your love for truth, you will receive God's favor. Oh, sweet! Thanks, God. Glad you're looking out for me. Oh, everything's pretty now. The great Earth Mother God Miradana. No way. This must be an illusion. Light. Light is filling us. Oh god, this translation's butchered. Alright, you know what? Hang on. I also forgot to put the desktop audio back on. Alright. So, hang on. I'm gonna try to get my game to work. I don't think I can work with this translation. Thanks anyway, Asgard Harmony. There was an attempt. So, it didn't work. It keeps freezing at that exact moment. So I found someone that beat the game using my translation patch. So thank you, Deltray. Thank you for helping. I'll have to put, like, my own music. Oh god, there's like an hour. Okay, well, here we go. It can't be. I must be seeing things. No, I feel it too. It's light. Light is filling... Hang on. Since I'm watching a video, I can settings, playback speed, 1.25. Utona's mother herself. The supreme goddess. Oh, they're waking up. Senate? Senate, you're here. Nafa? Oh, his sister's alive. That's nice. I'm not dreaming, am I? You're really here, Senate. Oh, you're really here, Senate? No, Napha. It's really me. The goddess created this miracle. I'm so sorry, Napha. I couldn't protect you. Please forgive me. Don't cry, Senate. I knew you would come and save me. I mean, he kind of caused the miracle, but I don't know if, like, he saved you, necessarily. You know, he got a cool sword. He crit the dragon. It was cool. Holmes? Catry. Catry! Everyone get your wives and sister. Not the same person. Holmes, am I alive? The hell kind of question is that? Of course you are. You idiot. Holmes, come on. Sorry. Holmes, are you crying? What? No way. I've just got sweat in my eyes. Oh, Holmes. Hey. Alright, let it all out. I'm here, Catry. I was so scared. Yeah, dying will scare you. Well, being dead, that'll do it. That's enough now, Catry. Everyone's staring at us. Besides, I really am covered in sweat from head to toe. He was just in a volcano. I don't want to get you all gross. Always full of excuses, huh? Thank you, Shigen, for appearing in the ending for that line. Thank you. Entei, can you hear me? Entei, please, wake up! Lord Runin? Ah, thank heavens. Couldn't bear losing you, Entei. I think I can go even faster. Hold on. I'm sorry, Lord Runin. The speed. Make it faster. I promised I'd protect you, Entei. Why'd you run away from me? Don't you understand how I feel? No, because you've made no effort to communicate. I know we can never forget the past. I mean, you did kill his dad. But you saved my life so many times. No, not just me. All of our lives. I believe that we were all given the gifts we have for a purpose. Even if we make mistakes along the way, or bad things happen to us, even if the damage we've caused is irreversible, it's our job to continue moving forward. No one should ever feel that they should never have been born. Fuck, I'm still fucking up deliveries here. You have to live, Entei. I need you. You need me? I love you, Entei. Ever since we were little. You knew her for a month. Alright, you know what? Fairy tale romance. I'm being a cynical dick. Fucking Lord Gramad. You watching? Your son has finally become a man. I think my job is finished here. Yugen, what does that mean? Richard. Princess Tia. The others told me what happened. I know how you must... The Darkuron! Wait a minute! It's my fault Richard was killed. I gave him my sword, but I didn't know. Can I even begin to apologize? If you say you love... Oh my god, he's alive! Really? Oh, the goddess's miracle, right. She brought back him. Though even the goddess couldn't bring back my pride. Though by bring back my pride. Should never have lost to a man like Gwen Chaos. Oh, Richard. Just leave everything to me, Tia. I'm going to make Leda a great kingdom, like it used to be. Way to go, Richard. I'm not a big fan of fucking him coming back. Like, I like that he died the heroic death. Does she have to bring back that guy? Holmes, I'm not familiar with the myths. Do you understand what's going on? This, Runin, is Miradana's love, and Utona's love, and our love too. Yes, be gay! Are you feeling alright, Holmes? You're running a fever. You running a fever or something? Where'd you learn a cheesy line like that? From Lady Clarice. But it's true, isn't it? After all we've seen, it has to be. This is the goddess's blessing. But our troubles aren't over yet. We've still got a few things to take care of. Or wrap up. Isn't that right, Runin? You're right. We've won the day, but not without considerable sacrifice. I swear to all the lost souls, I will not let your deaths be in vain. Poor Zieg, I will never let the same mistakes be made again. May the goddesses bless our future. Alright, so now it's the epilogue. I'm going to skip over epilogues of characters I'm not supposed to see. Because, like, if I see Plum, I wonder if this guy picked Lee. Game design and scenario. Is that Kaga? I don't know, probably. Holmes! What's his epilogue going to be? Oh no, it's just a picture. It is just a picture. Lyria, okay. There we go. There she is with her staff. Oh my god, Grammarly advertisement! Oh god. Alright, hang on. There we go. This is fun in its own way. Raphael. That is what he was for me. Okay. Give me the, Alright, Zeno, there we go. Alright. Looking good, everybody. Visual effect designer, monster design. Julia, alright. That's not how you hold a sword. It's not even unsheathed. Okay. That's how you want to do it. I mean, that's up to you. That's fine. Kate! Oh, I didn't get her back. I looked it up. I did need Sasha. I did need to get Sasha. I didn't have her with Holmes. So, whoops. Hey, Jesus! Good on you. Music composer 44. Wow. That's a lot of computers. And there's Martel. Is that Mater? Is her Japanese name Mater? Okay, so look up Never-Ending Dream and just put that as the background music. Did it. There's Tia. Alright. Artist management, recording engineer. Software manual. Oh, remember manuals? Remember when they were a thing? Hey, Thomas! Ah! Didn't use him very much after I used him a bit and got him good. Lionel, I never got him. I'm sad. He had a cool pompadour. Raquel, I just stopped using her for some reason. It's because he was an archer. Hey, there's Vega. Looking very blue. Rennie. Right, that's Leone in my... Yeah, okay. Neron, I didn't recruit him. I did not recruit him. I chose Ezekiel. Hey, there's the Roger the Paladin! Ah, isn't this just a rogues gallery of people we got here? Hey, there's Sasha. There's Katri. I'm surprised she had that haircut and didn't die permanently. Very bold of Katri. There's Entei. And who's next? Who haven't they shown yet? Bartz. No, it's the executive producer. I do not think Bartz executively produced this game. And there's Runin. I don't even know what your jobs were, because I can't read Japanese, so sorry about that, bud. I don't know what the hell you did. Oh, okay, is this the, it's nice to be outside. Mr. Let's Play, don't tell me you crashed too. No, it's blinking. He's probably saying something. I have it at 1.5 times speed. I love the fresh air. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think everyone's anxious to be finally heading home. But I'm going to visit Queen Elizabeth. Oh, hold on, now he's actually going fast. Fuck. Alright, okay. Settings, playback speed, 1 point. I wouldn't have to do all this if the game decided to not crash on me. But we gotta make do. At the very least, I suppose you're right. You're a man of integrity, as usual. Well, all companies follows Roselia, then I'm headed back to Granada. Alright, now I gotta put it back to regular speed. Oh, because the forced speed was... Oh, you get to... Oh! I'm looking at what this guy did. Alright. Let me just skip over this. Sorry, but you're looking... Oh, is there still a fight? Ah, Gucci guilty! Oh my goodness. Alright, look. This is... oh, what? Apparently the knights are there. Okay. Playback speed, it is set to normal. Alright. Save complete. Good for you. Move. Go to Null's area. Lord Runin. We're going to Canaan from here. General Theodora and General Sylvia, you will lead the advance guard. Yes, Your Highness. We will await your arrival at the Canaan Hall. Knights of Arliss, move out! I'm upset we never got to control either of those two. General Silva. May I come along as well? Mince. You'll stay here and guard Prince Senate. That's the second-in-command's duty. Second-in-command? That's right. Got a problem with that, Lieutenant General? No, General Silva. It just wasn't the welcome I expected. It won't be easy, but I'll make you proud. Yeah, Mince. Sir Mince. Hey there, Leone. What are you doing over there? I want to go to Canaan, too. Maybe we can go together? I'm fine with that, but why? Do you have business there? No, not really. I just want to go with you. Aww. What? Leone, I'm old enough to be your father. Look, now everyone's laughing at me. But it's true. You're very special to me. Take her with you, Mince. Remember, you're supposed to set an example for the younger... By marrying children? What? Irresponsible? I'm not gonna do anything. What kind of man do you think I am? Alright, Leone. You can come along. But none of this love business, alright? Just pretend I'm your uncle or something. Sorry to let you down. I'm just more into women my age. Thank you, Mince. Thank you. Good man. That's enough for me. Thank you, Uncle Mince. Bro, aren't you forgetting about me? I was a Black Knight too, you know. You're just ignoring me, aren't you? Why does everyone do that? I don't even remember thinking. San, what are you standing around for? If you call yourself a knight, then you'd better fall in line with the others. Right. Understood, General. Your mother's really scary, San. She's just like Martel. She's not scary. She's a very nice person. She's just a lot of responsibilities to take care of ever since Prince Arliss passed away, so she has to be tough. We still love each other, even when we don't act like mom and daughter. Huh. You're really cool, you know that? I should learn more from you. Really? You think so? Yeah. You're cool and independent. I've always relied on my big sisters to look out for me, but you'll be able to take care of yourself just fine. Or you're able to, not be able to. Come on, move forward. Even though we're the same age, I'm still a child compared to you. I don't think you're a child, Frau. You're kind and dependable. We've been great partners these last couple months, haven't we? The only reason I've made it this far is because you've been there the whole way. Unless we split up in the armies. Aw, it's really hard to say goodbye, but I'll still be rooting for you and praying for you back in Canaan. Take care of yourself, Frau. Don't act like this at the end. We'll be best friends forever, Sam. Promise me, okay? Aw, this is adorable. This is adorable. Lord Runin, Sharon and I will be heading through Canaan onto Barge. Together, I hope we can finally revive our fallen motherland. Please give my best to Count Marlin and tell him I will forever be grateful for what he's done for me. I will. I know Count Marlin will be happy you're finally able to return home. Good for him. Good for Raffen. Is that where Bilford's going to? Bilford's had like a single line this entire game, so his ending has to, well, bring it back. Literally, he said one thing. He's never had any dialogue. Maybe he had it with someone I didn't recruit, like Lionel, or, Thank you for everything, Lord Runin. It's thanks to you all that Prince Senate has done for us that our dream can finally be realized. I'm curious. Think nothing of it, Lady Sharon. Raffen tells me you've lost 5 long years of your life because of this war. It's only right that you can finally go home and start over. You and Raffen are important friends to me. I wish you two greatest happiness. Very kind, Lord Runen. Well then, by your leave. Raffen, I'm sorry to say goodbye like this, Esther. I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but you've been like family to me. No, it's fine. Really. Sorry for always giving you a hard time. Take care, big brother. Esther. Hey, Lady Sharon. It brings me unending joy to see just how far our cause has gotten thanks to you. Though I suppose from now on, Sir Raffen will be protecting you. 'Tis truly a bittersweet moment. Don't be ridiculous, Bilford. I never could have survived without you. Besides, our work isn't over just yet. I'll need you right there for me just as much from here on out. Another typo in this game, that's fine. Translation is hard. So Bilford's going through. Mel, Marouge, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you two. I'd like to meet Lady Sylphis at least once. Once things have settled down in Canaan, I want to visit her at the Temple of Mars. Oh yeah, that is his aunt, I think? Do you think you could arrange that? Hey, Marouge, what's Auntie Sylphis like? Does she look like our mother did? I wish I knew. I'm afraid I've never met Lady Celine when I was little, so I don't know. Misunderstood that Mel's talking about Senate Mayfa's mother. Okay. Oh, he's saying something. Oh, he's fixing things with impact thought! This man's after my own heart. Oh, I see. I bet they did look similar. Oh, I want to meet her so badly. I'm sure Mother would love that too. You're welcome to visit Mars any time. You're all welcome in Canaan as well. As a family of the Wind Shrine, it's only right that Canaan should be your home too. That is true. Someday we'll definitely come. What about Marouge? You didn't say anything. Like, you were talking to him, right? Oh, they're happy to have family. Same here. Even Marouge can't be edgy in front of the bundle of joy of Nafa. Good on you, Marouge. Finally cured that edgelord problem. Finished with your goodbyes, Senate? Yes, I have. It's painful to say goodbye, but I know we'll all meet again someday. Sorry for making you wait. Let's head onward to Canaan. No, we will part ways here, too. You two go on to Canaan by yourselves. What? You're not coming with us, Mother? Nafa, please, you know I'm not your mother. Yes, but... Sorry, Lady Katrina. Listen closely, you two. The road to restoring Canaan is one you have to walk by yourselves. You can't rely on us to help you anymore. You need to learn to lead on your own. General Silva and Theodora will be there to advise you, but it's all you from here on out. Outsiders like us shouldn't be involved. Lady Katrina, Senate, you've seen for yourself the damage your own family has done to your homeland. If you don't prove to the people of Canaan that you can do this on your own, you'll never earn their trust. A true leader must put aside his own desires for the good of his people. If you're not willing to do that, then you're not fit to be king. Forgive me, Lord Temujin. I understand. It was selfish of me to ask you to come with me to Canaan. I promise, I will throw away my selfishness and work only for my people. That's a good lad. I don't ever want to hear you acting like a spoiled child ever again. Yes, sir. My apologies. That's my father for you. Tough love until the very end. But it's only because he loves you. Don't cry, Nafa. The two of you are my most important treasures. These 15 years you spent with my children have been the happiest of my life. I wish those days could have lasted forever. But alas, it was not meant to be. Senate, Nafa, take care of yourselves, you hear? Even though we're apart, I'll always be with you in spirit. I love you. Go visit them! You can visit them, you know! But then again, this is the olden times. So, like, I guess it is kind of hard. Senate. Hello, Tia. I suppose this is goodbye for now. Fate truly is mysterious, isn't it? A few years ago, the two of us were just children in Leda. But now we're royalty. It is strange. Strange, isn't it? You stop quoting Sonic things in this, my god. It really does. Say, Tia, There you are, Tia. What are you doing? Everyone's waiting on you. Oh, sorry. I'll be right there, Richard. What were you going to say, Senate? Nothing. It's not important. We're not kids anymore. I hope you have a happy wedding, Tia. I wish I could be there. Thank you, Senate. Me too. Aw, unrequited love. Okay, so Mintz has had a child hit on him. Senate's attempt, has unrequited love. And then... No, Raffin's good. Raffin got his lady. Good for him. Oh, they leave your party one by one. That's cool. Alright. I think. Yeah, they do, because they're not there. Also, holy cow, there's a large fucking... And there's Kate, that I fucked up getting. Alright. So, Reeve Palace... Okay, yeah, there's gonna be everyone from Reeve. Eternity by Calvin Klein! My goodness, the fragrance! And this is... Old... Oh, it's just a movie. Okay, well, we're still going. Oh, this is gonna be good! Congratulations on your victory, Lord Runin. I am told it's been quite the struggle. Count Tatus, you're still here? Of course, Lord Runin. In fact, there's something I'd like for you to hear. I've all... Oh, you're gonna get fucking... Oh, this is good. You have you? This is gonna be so good. Oh, this afternoon? I've gone over those silly objections of yours. You and subordinates are welcome to attend. Now, let us go to the cathedral. This is gonna be so good. Oh, he's literally going to fucking swipe your girl. Who you think is your girl. This is gonna be so good. Oh, God. Yeah, she bears the brand of Utona upon her wrist, proof of her lineage. Tries the Empire did, and Utona herself. Oh my God. I can't wait. Together, the two of us will ensure the holy bloodline does not die, but rather flourish here in the restored kingdom. Oh, Runin, step in. Or Entei, who's stepping in? Maybe it's Yugen. Oh, if Yugen steps in? Oh, Entei. Now then, Princess Maeve, have you anything to say on this glorious occasion? It's gonna be so good. Now, Runin. Oh, they're gonna oh, they kid. Right. Count Tatus, if you so much as touch the princess, I will kill you where you stand. Oh, beautiful. This is beautiful. That's high treason, Lord Runin. Someone arrest this man. And who's going to do it, Tatus? You? Every single man, woman, and child in Reeve owes their lives to Lord Runin and his allies. Look around you. You're surrounded by his most loyal knights and followers. Tell me who on this earth would dare stand against Lord Runin. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The Kingdom of Welt will support Lord Runin in this dispute. Hey, there he is! Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, Raphael. Don't forget, Tatus, that several hundred of my soldiers are stationed just outside this palace. The lords and... Oh my god! Everyone in this kingdom, in this fucking continent's just like, yeah, no. No. He's king. It would have been convenient to have a man like Tatus as the king of Reeve. It's always easy to manipulate the greedy. However, Richard! Don't be so angry. I said however. As for me, I will stand with Lord Runin. If you dare stand against his wishes, I will march the entire army of Leda on your doorstep, Count Tatus. Though I hardly think it will be necessary. Of course it won't be. Runin's already got me here. There's no way out, Tatus. God bless this! This was the payoff I was waiting for. This is everything I dreamed it would be. There isn't a soul alive who'll stand up for you against Runin. You wouldn't even have to lift a finger and your head would roll to the floor. Oh, spare me! Count Tatus, you and all the aristocrats like you are parasites upon our noble Reeve. My dream is to restore this kingdom to the golden age of old as was had under Carluon the Great. There will be no room for scum like you. Now, if you want to cooperate, then I will assign you duties according to your ability. But if you embezzle so much as 1 gold of Reeve's treasury again, I will not hesitate to remove you by force. Have I made myself clear, Count Tatus? Quite clear, Lord Runin. I swear allegiance to you. I will not interfere with the affairs of the royal house any further. Entei, will you join me? Will you stand by my side as we build a new kingdom together? I have wished for this for so long. For years I've dreamed it. I would love nothing more, Lord Runin. I love you. Now, you know, something with this game, like, the Lord's relationships, I don't like very much. I'm not too into Katri and Holmes or Runin and Entei. Every other romance other than that has been cool. Fucking Sharon and Raffin, Kate and Zieg, the one scene with, fucking Samson and his wife, Roger and Mel, like, everyone other than the Lords are good. I'm just not too into theirs. I've got duties to finish at the Fire Shrine of Salia, but I'll come see you as often as I can. You can always count on me. Thank you, Rochelle. Please keep in touch. I'm going with you, Rochelle. You'll do no such thing. You've got your own responsibilities to take care of as the new Water Sage in training. It'll be your duty to stay here in Reeve and be a spiritual advisor to the new king and queen. I know, but I want to come see you in Salia. I don't want you getting lonely. Alright, fine. If you can convince Maeve to come with you, we can have a big family reunion with Auntie and the rest of her side of the family. Actually, I insist on it. Aww, I've never seen you so lovey-dovey, Rochelle. Don't just hide over there, bud. Come here. Sorry, Rochelle. I'm no good with crowds like this. You'll get used to it in no time. I don't want you wanting for anything ever again, so I'm arranging for you to stay here at the castle and learn how to be a proper lady of the court. If that's what you like, Rochelle, then I'll do my best. Huh? Nothing. Forget I said anything. Pitiful, bud. Could have done much better than that. It's about time I left, I think. Bud, I believed in you. You can do it. Have confidence in yourself. You'll be a fine young lady. Rochelle can summon the sun, and you'll be the brighter sun in his life. Yeah, that was good. This Let's Player is thinking. He is thinking very hard about this screen. He's probably saying something. All this lovey-dovey business is making me sick anyway. You'll understand when you finally grow up, Holmes. Fucking Eugen. Very funny, old man. Tell Runin I said goodbye. I'm sure he'll be fine, but let him know if he ever needs anything, I'll be just across the desert. That, or off hunting treasure somewhere. Hold up, Holmes. Were you planning on leaving without even saying goodbye? That was the idea. I hate goodbyes. Besides, don't you have a new wife you should be paying attention to? Her Highness has asked Lord Rooney to continue on to Welt in order to properly thank Queen Liza for her assistance. I will take care of things in his absence. Just you? Don't you think Entei needs a little more protection than one old man? My subordinates will be here as well, of course. Arcus, Chris, you're with me. You shall serve as Princess Maeve's bodyguards day and night, understood? I have not seen these guys in a while. Thank you, you two. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't worry about us, Lord Runin. I would die before letting anything happen to Her Highness. Oh, I completely missed this girl. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, because I don't want to see scenes I didn't earn. I am not seeing scenes I didn't earn. I didn't earn this. Is that Marouge? I thought I just saw Marouge. No. Oh, yeah, here it is. It's coming up. Don't worry about a thing, Lord Runin. Entei is going to be safely guarded by the Sage of Wind himself. Marouge? Entei. I'm sorry for how I've treated you. Here it is, his big maturing moment. You're like family to me, too. So I'm going to protect my family. Sorry to rush you, Runin, but if we don't head out soon, the sun's going to set on us. Alright. Take care of things here, Eugen. As you command, my lord. Leave it to me. God bless, Eugen. God bless. And here we are in Rosalia. Seriously, thanks you to this Let's Player. I'll have to put his channel in the description as thanks. Runin, do you want to stop and talk to the elders while we're here in town? No, I'll take care of that on the return trip. I see. You're headed back to Ur, right, Shigen? Are you going to be all right crossing the Arcana Desert? Of course. I'm ready for a nice break away from your ugly mug anyway. I'm headed back to Ur as well. I owe you a lot, Holmes. Thanks for looking after my boy. No way, I'm the one who owes you. The way you fought on the battlefield, you're a really magnificent swordsman. If you could have been around when Granada was under siege, I bet we could have pulled the Empire off. I doubt that. If Vals couldn't do it, then I sure couldn't. He could beat me in a duel any day. Wait, are you serious? Did you never see your father in battle? He's like a demon, that man. Of course, he's also an idiot, so at least I've got him beat in that category. I'm sure you'll make a better Lord of Granada than he ever was, Holmes. I need a minute. Sierra, do you want to come to Ur with the rest of us? I know you'll be welcome there. I'd love to. Thank you, Shigen. Julia, are you coming back with us? Yeah, I'll come along. I've got nowhere else to go. Hey, Garo, let's go to Ur together. Me? Of course. Ever since I was little, I've had a dream that I would find the man who rescued me and that we'd live together in Ur. Garo, will you make my dream come true? I mean... Now look what you've done, Julia. You've turned him mute. I guess I'll have to say it for him. Julia, don't you dare! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Relax, Garo. Don't swing your axe around like that. You could have taken my arm off. Garo, huh? I guess I can approve of this. Oh, one more thing before you go. Shigen, take Atron with you and drop him off in Granada. Me to Granada? Why do you want me to go there? You'll understand when you get there. Isn't that right, Shigen? Oh, you crafty devil. You're gonna use him to get out of having to deal with Granada, aren't you? Gonna push everything on Atron, huh? Well, not everything. That's such a Holmes move. I'll be keeping the sea lion. I'm sure Atron will be happy to learn about his heritage anyway. What a fucking dick move by Holmes. Last time he said he'd probably get depressed and kill himself. Do you just make these up as you go along? Hey, Renee, do you mind if I borrow Atron for a little while? So long as Atron is alright with it, then I don't mind. Atron? I don't know what's going on, but now I'm curious. I'll go to Granada like Holmes once. I'm coming with you, Atron. What? No, you're not. You need to return to Blod. Meanie. Fine, then you leave me no choice. What are you talking about? Wait, what are you doing? I'm just start taking... Oh, stop it, Lyria. Oh, because that's the last time he got... I'm going back to Orcus and learning how to be a performer. Oh! Oh my god. Lyria grabbing him by the balls. Well done. Masterful display. Why do you still have that? That's a good question. This is the dress of a superstar. Fucking... Jesus Christ, she really just said, fucking, let me come with you or I'm becoming a prostitute. And he's just like, God. I am all for... Singing is all I have. Damn it. Don't cry, Lyria. We'll go together, alright? I'll listen to you sing as much as you want. You will? It's a promise, then. I'll sing for you anytime, Atron. La la la. What a crazy bunch. Like you're any better? I suppose I'd better get going, too. Narcus. Please be a piece of shit one more time for me. Ah, there you are, Narcus. Yeah. Hey, didn't you say you promised to do something for General Eugen? Did you ever take care of that? Of course, Captain. But never mind that. You're looking pretty dashing in that new armor of yours, Captain. It really fits your image as a noble seeker of legends. So dazzling. Thanks, Narcus. I didn't really care for it at first, but it's really grown on me. I've been getting lots of compliments on it recently. There was even this drunk girl at Runan's wedding who came up to me and... Narcus? Where'd he go? Fucking... Bam. Hello? Anyone home? It's Arcus and Lena. Man, what are you doing here, Arcus? Don't tell me you got kicked out of Lord Runan's Knights. Jeez, man, he just came home. Relax. You always assume the worst. The hell, man. No, I've got leave of absence. I'm here with full permission. When I return, I'll be stationed as a guard at Reeve Palace, so it'll be hard for me to come and visit like this. Please take good care of Lena for me. I'm fine with that. Well, have you talked to my granddaughter herself about this arrangement? Yeah, I mean, you needn't worry about me. I'll be here in Roselia until the day I can come and join you, Arcus. I see. How was your trip with Arcus, Lena? Did you put the moves on? What are you talking about, old man? Nothing happened between us. I'm only teasing. I'll take good care of Lena, rest assured. I keep fucking... because I think she's Arcus's sister, but she's Chris's sister. Fucking... jeez. I hope we can see each other again soon. Same here. Take care, Lena. She has green hair like him. That's enough. Ah, goodness gracious. This is why I hate goodbyes. They always take forever. This is a long epilogue. Well, at least the most troublesome ones are gone now. Most of it's really... It's a bit lonely without their rowdiness. Well, let's get a move on. We've still got a long ways to go. There's still a few more farewells to endure along the road to Sine. Yep. Who's left? The Knights of Welt, so Norton... It won't be Ezekiel for him. Man, I'm never gonna see Ezekiel's epilogue. I'll find a way. Yeah, Lionheart and... What the fuck was his buddy's name? Bringing out outside germs onto your floors? Aw, thank God, we have the power of Clorox. You're Lord Alfred, right? Do you know who I am? Of course I do. I could never forget that beautiful face of yours. It's been too long, Mel. You knew? And you've been ignoring me all this time? When Mother and I heard that you'd fallen in Leto, we were heartbroken. But even still, we held on to the hope that you would one day return to us. So when I saw you in that underground temple, my heart leapt for joy. I knew it was you right away. Couldn't help but cry. But you didn't say a word to me. What happens if I brought Mel to that map on Holmes' route where Alfred shows up? Could they have talked? I hope they could have talked. You knew who I was, and you ignored me. Why would you do that, Father? I'm sorry, Mel. I promised myself that before I reunited with you, I have to atone for my sins. And that means apologizing to your mother. I don't deserve to speak to you until I've made things right with her. So you are coming back. Yes, I am. I've avoided it for far too long. I don't know if Sylphus will forgive me, but I must apologize to her nonetheless. Father... I'm glad we were finally able to see him again, Mel. You were finally able to see him, Mel. Such a nice father-daughter reunion. Elisa? Are you familiar with my father? Yes, I knew him for a time. He spent more than a decade in my house. What? Don't worry, don't worry. I'll tell you all about it. Even though the Lenin Crusade toppled the oppressive government the cult had set up over Leda, the struggle still wasn't over. The cult tried to keep its influence in the region, and volunteers rose up to fight against them. My mother was a cleric in the resistance. One day, 14 years ago, a near-dead man with incredibly severe burns was brought to our church. After the head priest saw him, he... Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, fuck yeah! Alicia's mom. Power healer. It took an entire half a year before the man regained consciousness. We learned his name was Alfred, and that he was a master sorcerer. But he still remained bedridden for the next 10 years, healing his burns. It was only 2 years ago that he actually managed to walk again. My mother wept tears of joy at the sight. And then, 3 days later, she died. Yeesh. That's unfortunate. She worked herself to death, nursing him back to life. How heartbreaking. But if Father was alive and speaking for all those years, why didn't he have word sent to us in Mars? I think he was too ashamed. He didn't want your mother to see him in such a miserable state. He was a complete wreck. He always seemed like he was on the verge of committing suicide. So my mother didn't go against his wishes. She kept his survival a secret for all those years. So you've gotten to know my father pretty well, huh? Yes, I did. I was 4 years old when he was brought to us, and I stayed with him in Mall until last year, when I was 17. My real dad died before I can remember, so he was the closest thing I had to a father growing up, even if he was confined to a bed for 12 of those years. Did Father and your mother, did they love each other? My mother loved him dearly, but he never returned her feelings. I hated him for that after she died. It wasn't until recently that I learned why he couldn't love my mother back. For a while, I hated you for being the cause of my mother's sadness. It's not your fault, Mel. I'm sorry. It's alright, Alicia. That was nice. A nice, sad story. I've misunderstood you, too. When I realized my father was alive, I thought he betrayed my mother for another woman. I hated whoever was responsible without even knowing who they were. I owe you an apology, too. So I think that makes us even. Thank you for understanding, Mel. You're very kind. As my olive branch, I'm returning... Yeah, you should come with us to Mars, Elisa. We can all live together. I'd love to, Mel, but I can't. Not yet, anyway. I still have a few things I need to think about and learn for myself. Can't settle down until I do. I see. Good luck to you, Elisa. I like epilogues like this that are conversations rather than just, like, moving through a list of this person did this. This feels a more natural way to bring it up. Vestoria Saga did this too. And I like this over Fire Emblem's approach. Though Fire Emblem's works. Catry! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Oh, not due to lack of trying. Oh, my little girl, we've been so worried about you. Come here, let me hold you. I'm home, Mother. Thank you for coming here to meet up with us, Your Majesties. Nonsense, my boy. It's the least we could do. If it weren't in this blasted state, I should have followed you the whole way. Your Highness, we have eliminated those who sought the princess's life, so we brought her back safe and sound. Let's keep it that way, got it? Take a drink. I will never forget what you've done for my daughter as long as I live. Just promise me this. You'll never make Catry be or do anything she doesn't want to be. I couldn't live with myself if I knew she was being used as a weapon or a tool for politicians. Of course, Sir Holmes. As a child, I witnessed firsthand the tragedy was wrought by my father and King Grouse's foolish war. Trust me, Neuron will never resurface. Lord Lionheart, do you remember our deal? It's your job to help protect Catry now. Naturally, yes. But what about you, Holmes? You're not coming to Salia, too? I can't settle down in one place. Like I told you before, I'm an adventurer. There's too many things out there in the world for me to find and see. Right. Also, as agreed, it's your job to become the next King of Salia after King Dagnall kicks the bucket. With you at the helm, I know Salia will be able to live up to its former glory, like Kanan and Reeve. I think that's what's best for Salia. And since Renee's from the family of the Fire Shrine, any child of yours would still carry the royal bloodline. Lord Holmes, we're not... Don't try and deny it. I know a pair of lovebirds when I see them. Shiro, I heard about your actions from Lord Runin. What actions? Did I miss a scene with him? Do you want to turn to Salia and aid me? Oh, right, because he sent him with Runin. Okay. I, Archduke Lion. I will follow you anywhere. Alright, well, it's been fun, but I'm glad to finally be going home to Salia. Thanks for everything, Captain Holmes. Sure. Lady Claris would have killed me if I let anything bad happen to you anyway. Princess Catry is safe with me, Captain. I'll be the best knight ever. Just you wait and see. Godspeed, royal babysitter. Take good care of her. Frau, you and Aunt Claris simply must come to Welt to visit. Waiting patiently? I think my mother would be very pleased. That sounds fun. I'll pass on the message. Please give my regards to Aunt Liza. Oh, it's right. Martel and all them are cousins. I forgot. I'm going to head home to Salia as well. Thank you for being such an inspiring leader to us all, Lord Runin. I should be thanking you, Verna. It was thanks to your swiftness that Sen and I were able to coordinate to the new peace treaty of Nozaria. Both Reeve and Kanan are indebted to you. Thank you very much, Lord Runin. I will be parting here as well, Molo. You're not going back to Welt? You've been with us ever since we ran into you in Welt. Seeing you leave makes me realize just how much I'm going to miss our ragtag bunch of soldiers. Do come visit us in Reeve sometime. I know Entei would love to see you. Do you think that would be possible? Possible? Ah! I'm a Pegasus Knight. I can go wherever I want. Martel, there's something I want to ask you. Will you help me rebuild the Fire Shrine? Rebuild it? Yeah. It was destroyed by the cult's monsters, so I want to restore it to the way it was. I'll also need help running it once restoration is finished. I was going to ask Aunt Claris first, but she's already got her hands full, so I was thinking. Oh, so I'm just a substitute for her? I didn't mean it like that. I want you specifically to come, Martel. I know you said you aren't very good at magic, but I have to disagree. I've seen you practicing, and I think you've got a knack for it. And I'm sure that clerical robes will be much more comfortable than that armor you're always wearing, too. Hey, man, some ladies like the armor. This is all some elaborate scheme to get me to dress up in robes, is it? Is that what you're into, Rochelle? Just don't be ridiculous. Also, that's a funny line. Aren't you cousins? We couldn't escape this, could we? Martel, stop teasing him. You're being inconsiderate to Rochelle. Despite your wishes to be at night, my father always believed your place was at the Fire Shrine. If that's the way you're going to treat the future sage, then I'm going to have to disagree. Mother, please forgive her, Rochelle. No, that's fine, Aunt Claris. And it's a big responsibility that I'm asking her to take on. It's all right she does. Your cousins! Fucking Japan. Alright, well. Well, that's just how it is, huh? Bud's right there, alright? Go to Bud. Oh, Plum. Alright, I can't see this. I don't know what the blah blah. Something's happening here. I don't know. Alright. Farewell, Lady Catry. I will pray for your happiness. Zeno? Why would you say something like that? You promised you'd stay with me, that we'd always be friends. Lady Catry, please, Zeno, don't go. I don't want to lose my friends. I think it's fine, Zeno. You should stay by Catry's side. Take care of her for me. Or take care of her for me. That's what you want, Captain. I didn't mean it as an order. I'm saying it's fine with me. Zeno, you're such an idiot. Sir Holmes, I've spoken with Catry, but I still think I should say this. Waiting patiently. Waiting patiently. This is normally when an advertisement comes up. Are we going to see the more Gucci perfume? Yeah, what is it? We're kind of in a rush now, so please make it quick. I think you should stay with us. Catry will be very lonely without you. It's alright, Father. I'll be fine. Holmes, if you're set on leaving, I'm not going to stop you. Give my best to Lord Runin for me. Well, color me surprised. I thought for sure you'd be bawling. And I guess I'm really not needed around here. A lot has happened over this last year. I'm not a frail little girl anymore. I've grown up a lot. I'll be alright even without you watching it. The last time you said that, you got kidnapped. So I don't know exactly if we should be trusting this. We'll be fine, just fine over here, won't we, Zachariah? Of course, Your Highness. We'll be able to handle Salia just fine by ourselves. See, Holmes? We don't need your lousy band of pirates around here for anything anymore. Just go and do what you want. Hey, Catry. What did King Dagnall want, Holmes? Was it something urgent? Nothing. Nothing at all. Damn it all. Catry. Holmes. Holmes, do you have emotions? I think you have emotions. We'll be headed north from here. It was good to meet you, Lord Runin. Headed back to Ariel, I take it? Yep. Now the citizens must be anxious for my father to come back. I'm sure a lot of work has piled up for him while we've been away. I've been meaning to ask, how did Ariel end up becoming a country, anyway? Didn't it used to just be a leaden fort? After the kingdom of Leda fell and the cult of Gerxel moved in, people had to rely on their local leaders to protect them. When that wasn't enough against the cult, the Crusaders came and drove them out. So your father was one of the Crusaders who went there 23 years ago? Not at first. He was actually one of the leaders of the invading force until he had a falling out with the Pontiff. He switched sides and became one of the 6 warriors who led the crusade. That's quite a change of heart. Must have been a pretty strong fighter to be so influential like that. I was only a little girl back then, but that's what everyone told me. He did manage to capture the so-called impenetrable Fort Ariel from the cult. Everyone called him a miracle worker. People from Ariel and the surrounding area begged my father to become their king. He refused at first, but eventually gave in. He never goes by King Temujin, though. Just Lord Temujin. A cultist turned crusader turned king. What a story of a guy we never got to recruit. The NPCs in this game are really cool. Are you quite finished bragging about me, Katrina? It's about time we left. Yes, father. You've done a great job, Samson. Thanks for covering the other front. Wait, aren't you just a mercenary? Why do you know Lord Temujin? I told you I was a big deal in Ariel. My job was to find Admiral Vals's son and help him point him in the right direction. Then why were you in with bandits? What were you doing there? What? Didn't you notice all the help I was giving you from behind the scenes? Why do you think all those mayors and townspeople were so nice to you? That was all you? Ah, just who the hell are you, Samson? He's my right-hand man, of course. What? He's also my son-in-law. What? You make me so proud, Samson. That was good. You better be grateful my sweetie was there to help you out, Holmes. I'm thankful. Holmes is a fucking god. Samson was a fucking god. Oh, Holmes. That man's a prince. See, I told you. Goodbyes are terrible. Everyone always gets all funny. You sure it's not just you, Holmes? So next up is Richard and Tia. Yeah, they're the people that get dropped off at Mall, right? Fine, back to my country. Runin, Holmes, would you care to pay a visit to my royal palace? This is a special invitation from yours truly. Thanks, but no thanks, Richard. I'd like to be leaving as soon as possible. Suit yourselves. You will both be invited to our wedding and coronation ceremonies. You should receive formal messages of invitation in due time. Yeah, I'll be there. Best of luck to you both. It was good to see you again, Princess Tia. I look forward to seeing both of you again. Same to you, Lord Runin. I'm getting off here too, Holmes. I'll be helping Princess Tia out. That's good. Maybe you'll be able to teach that Richard some manners while you're around. I hope everything goes well with the revival of Leda. As do I. Sage Alfred has left the Earth Shrine in my hands now, so I've got a lot of work ahead of me. You used lightning, you didn't use Earth? How come you didn't have an earthquake spell? Thanks, Elisa. I'm glad we met you on our journey. Need something, Captain? I thought you were getting off here. This is the closest we'll get to the Vinette in the foreseeable future. Well, I don't really want to go back. What, afraid of going alone? I can hire someone to escort you there if you want me to. Fine, then. If you want me gone that bad, I'll go. Junie! Don't cry, I didn't mean it like that. She's already gone. Now that the war's over, it might be hard-pressed to find any work. Maybe that's a good thing, though. I haven't been home in a long time. Off to find more work, Vega? Heading to Astoria? Krishna. Listen, I want to apologize. I never should have taken the job with Altair. King Gwyneth was a terrible man. Oh, so he fought with her fucking... Oh, did he kill... Yo, wait a minute. Are you going back to Astoria or not? Well, yes. Now that the war's over, I'll be hard-pressed to find any work. I was thinking of going home to Shram. Why do you ask? I've had a lot of time to think. I think... Oh my god, he killed her boyfriend? Wait a minute. Oh, I must have had to bring Vega with Holmes to see that. The bodyguard, you say? That's not a bad idea, actually. Lord Holmes, thought it was you. Hey, old man, I swear you're Morse. I'm like 90% certain you're the Sage Morse and you're just like a 5,000-year-old man or some shit. Recognize your ship in the harbor. Bishop Law. Lady Clara sent me word of what happened. It sounds like you had quite the historic encounter after we parted ways. Retrieving agonist... I'm not going to try to pronounce that word. You're a great hero, Holmes. I can't thank you enough for going to the aid of my dear Katri. I owe you a great debt. Thanks a bunch, Bishop Law. But specifically, I asked Lady Claris not to send word to you, since I said I'd come bring you the news myself. Seems I've been found out. Yep, I knew it! I've got to say, you had me fooled for quite a while there, but you just knew way too much. I won't tell Katri, but one of these days you need to tell yourself. So where's the real Bishop Law? He was killed by one of Mershen's men when he and Katri were attacked at sea. Hasn't been this easy keeping his body of his alive. Wait a minute. Katri would have realized once something was wrong, so I couldn't risk seeing her again. Wait, what? Wait, he's not... I thought he was in... So, Law died. Who are you? Now I don't know. But I promise I'll tell her before I go. I'll take you at your word then. Where will you be going to, anyway? Where's your real body? Ha! You wouldn't believe me if I told you. You say so, Gramps. I do have one last thing to ask you about, though, if you'll indulge me. Oh? And what's that, my boy? Well, Captain, it's been fun. I'm gonna round up what's left of my old fellows and see if we can't do good around Asura and the like. Do I know... What? It's me, Captain. Mershen. You know, ex-bandit. You wouldn't forget me, would you? Runin, do you know this guy? I've never seen him before in my life. I assumed he was one of your men. No, he's not one of mine. Damn it, you! Why don't you remember me? This is much more fun this... Oh, he's doing it on purpose. Ah, Holmes, you're a shit stain. I love you. So I'm a little confused as to who the fuck Law really was. Was it Morse? Was I right? Was he, like, possessing a dead body? What were you chatting about with the Bishop back at Mall, Holmes? You were talking for quite some time. Well, you remember when we were at the Altar of Gods and we met Maradona? She mentioned a word. Emu. Yes, I remember that. Though I have no idea what it means. Is that what you asked the Bishop about? Yes, and he told me all about it. It's a lot to absorb, but it's all really interesting stuff. The Emu were an extremely advanced race who ruled over the whole world eons before mankind ever did. They were nearly immortal, capable of extending their lifespans for millennia through their advanced magic. About 1500 years ago, Miradana, the princess of the MEU kingdom, came here to Liberia, a land which had never been set on foot by her kind before. Oh, but apparently she's one of the last MEUs still around today. Morse! Oh! I see. I see. Most of them disappeared around when human civilization started to take off. Was there a plague? Surely the early humans weren't advanced enough to wipe out their entire race. No, apparently it was voluntary. Their king decided that MEU had ruled over the planet for long enough, and it was their time to pass the baton to humans, so to speak. They decided to assimilate their bodies into the Earth itself, where they would sleep for all eternity. Naturally, a great number of MEU were opposed to this plan, and there was a revolt. But the king defeated the rebels, and he forced them to go along with his plan. But Miradana stayed behind, didn't she? You said she came here to Liberia. Yeah, apparently she was still an infant, and so she was unable to follow her father's plan to sleep within the Earth. Instead, he sent her far away from where the rebels were imprisoned. Here. The Chamber of the Altar of the Gods was originally just where Miradana lived. He carved out the core of the mountain himself, hoping she would be safe there. And then he left. Oh man, what the fuck? Come on, Dad. And so she found humans. Alright, so God just walked into humans. Tribes worshipped her as their mother goddess, while the native Zoans feared her power, believing her to be a god of destruction. So the gods Gerxel and Miradana, they're both meant to be her? Oh, that's interesting! Something like that. That's kind of cool. That's a neat idea. It's the same god, just different people's interpretations of it. Miradana was afraid of her. She hid herself away in Mount Celio again. Oh, okay. She fashioned hordes of monsters in order to scare... Oh! Continued to fear wasn't what they believed to be their benevolent but dangerous god of destruction. When colonists from Udry came here to Liberia and began war with them, the Zoans prayed to their god for help. But there was no answer. Eventually, their leaders decided to venture into the Forbidden Mountain in order to plead with Gerxel for salvation. The only one who survived the onslaught of her guardians was a man named Kalbazan. Believing her to be Gerxel, he pleaded with Miradana for the power to save his people. Naively, she decided to grant his request. Oh, this is exactly what the fucking dragons did in fucking Udral. Fucking, hey yo, you wanna lead the Lopter cult and the Lopter Empire? Drink my blood, here you go. And then Naga just goes, oh, yo, hey man, here, helm. Drink my blood and fuck up the Lopters. This is just Udral again. It's all Udral, it all comes back. Mount Silo, how awful. Years passed and Miradana was none the wiser that the human she'd helped all those years ago had become a demon. But then, one girl's scream echoed deep into the cave, and Miradana came out to investigate. Miradana saw what Kalbazan had become, and she pleaded for him to stop. But Kalbazan turned on her, and she was severely wounded in his betrayal. Miradana resolved to fix what she had done. Restoring the sacrificed girl to life, Miradana gave the girl the same power as Kalbazan, but also the means to seal her away her new power within a bracelet. Yup. Okay, this is a lot. The goddess Utona. She was just a human girl? An extremely powerful girl, but yes. Utona sought out the leader of the slave rebellion against the Empire, a young Zoan man named Karluan, and she imbued the sword with her power. Together, the two of them toppled the wicked empire Kalbazan had created, and he fled into Mount Silo. There, he was hunted down and finally killed by Karluan himself. Throughout the entire war, Karluan refused to accept the power of the MEU himself. Wow, this is a lot of plot stuff. I'm liking it, but it's hard to make jokes here. Only his sword was blessed by Utona. He was truly an amazing man. Together with Utona, they rebuilt Liberia and founded the Empire of Liberant. Their 4 daughters... Yeah, we know this part. We saw them all become dragons, except Tia. We never saw Tia become a dragon. The truth behind... He was Morse. Okay. I was right. See, I predicted that. Bam! So, Morse is... Okay. So now we're saying goodbye to all of our Weltian people. Man. Port Sara. This is where it all started. Yep, the birth of the rebellion. Hard to think it's only been a year, huh? Feels like it's been much longer. I'll never forget the generosity of the people I met here in Welt. I owe this country an unrepayable debt. Alfred. Sophus? You came here to meet me. Yes. When I received word that you were coming home, I rushed here to Sara. Still can't believe it. You're really alive. I'm so sorry, Sophus. I couldn't... Shh. Don't say anything, my love. All that matters is you're safe. Sophus. I feel like I'm dreaming. Never thought I'd see you again. Mother. Father. Isn't it heartwarming, Mel? I've never seen my mother so happy. It's like she doesn't have a care in the world anymore. Their love truly is an inspiration. I pray our marriage will be just as wonderful. Me too, Roger. Well, I'm going home to Taurus. Thanks for everything, Lord Runen. No, thank you, Bartz. If you hadn't come along, I would have never been reunited with Entei. You're a good man. Aw, shucks, Lord Runen. I was just doing my job. Lord Runen! Oh, this guy did pick Ezekiel! Yeah! Hello, Ezekiel. Are you returned to Verhe? Yes, sir. My family's waiting for me there. See. Thank you for your service, Ezekiel. You're an excellent soldier. Thank you, sir. Just a normal family man. I'm very proud to have been part of your family, Lord Runen. Army, Lord Runen. Alright. Naren, I can't see this part. I don't know who Naren... Oh my god, there's still 30 minutes left? Alright. God damn, how much... Oh no, it's the final staff roll's coming up. Oh, and it's their results. Oh man, I don't get to see my records. That's what I get. The game's crashing, not much I can do. It's good to be back home. I don't know if I was much help, but thanks for bringing me back anyway. I'm sorry, Raquel. You've gone through so much, all because I begged you to come along with us. I'm really, really sorry. It's not your fault, Princess Sasha. I'm mad that I made the decision to come myself. You didn't force me to do anything. But Raquel, really, it's not your fault. If you still want to practice cooking with me, you can always come by. Really? Yes, I'll definitely do that. Thank you, Raquel. Awesome. Alright, so what's left? Norton, Kate, who I'm gonna have to skip over, and Sasha. Finally, Fort Welt is in sight. What a trek to get here, though. This is why port towns are better. You don't have to walk to them. Oh, Thomas! Bye, Lord Runen. I'm heading out from here. You're from Lot, right, Tom? Heading back home? Yeah, I've got 7 younger brothers and sisters. Oh my god, tell your father to put on a condom. Jesus Christ. But I've still missed them a lot. I had no idea. Don't overwork yourself, Tom. Thanks, but I'll be fine. Working for you guys has been the best financial decision I ever made. We've got plenty for the time being. Glad we could help. You deserve every gold, Tom. You're a hard worker. Thanks, Holmes. Sure strange to hear praise coming from you, but I'll take it. Your Majesty! Long have I awaited your safe return. Hey, Count Marlin! Holy shit. It's been a long time. Count Marlin, you have my sincere gratitude for everything you've done to protect the Kingdom of Welt. It's thanks to you that our country even stands today. You flatter me, Your Majesty. But it was Lord Runen who fought against Coda and defended her. Remember Coda? Remember when the biggest villain in this game was just a fat bastard? I remember. I can't have you retiring just yet. I can't say I'm not disappointed. I was actually hoping to ask you about negotiating for my retirement. Perhaps in a few months, after I have the kingdom's reins firmly once again. But until then, I'm gonna need your help. As you wish, Your Majesty. How's my Liz affair these days? She anxiously awaits your return in the palace at Fort Welt, Your Majesty. Go to your wife. Go to your wife. Go to her. Father. Oh yeah, I forgot about Esther. Welcome home, my daughter. I think it's about time I instructed you in the ways of being a countess. As my successor, you'll have to learn these things sooner or later. Understood, Father. I'm going back to gather my men and return to the barracks here in Welt. Tonight we'll have a feast. You're really popular among the soldiers. You sound like a good commander, Norton. As do you, Lord Runen. You'd be a splendid king, my lord. Thanks, Norton. Let's meet again someday, huh? Yeah, I'd like that. Hey, Norton! Now, let's return to Graham for now. The royal palace is bound to be packed with people coming to see King Raphael's safe return. Let's postpone our meeting with the Queen. Yeah, I agree. Excuse us then, Lord Runen. Mel, Sir Roger the Paladin, I will pray for your happiness. Do invite us to your wedding. Of course, Lord Runin. Roger and me, you and Princess Maeve, Lord Holmes and Princess Catry, till death do we part. I wish you... Fucking... That was good. I like that. I wish you both unending happiness. That was nice. That was a funny line, man. That was a funny... That ellipses. Man. This is an hour of epilogue, and it's everything I dreamed of. Goodbye, you lovebirds. Oh, well, I can't see this. I didn't get Kate back. I did this to myself. I really don't want to go to the palace. I don't want to be trouble for everyone. If that's what you want, Holmes. I won't force you to go. Your Majesty, you have returned. My darling Liza. Because of my folly at the Battle of Belt, I caused you so much hardship. I don't know how to apologize. Don't say that, Raphael. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You are the pride of our kingdom. There isn't a single citizen in Welt who will not rejoice at your safe return. Liza, thank you. I'm blessed to have such a loving wife. Please stay by my side forever. Aww. Adorable. Everyone in this game is adorable. You've done wonderfully, Sasha. Thanks to your courage, you were able to bring your father back home. Thank you, Sasha. I was going to say Holmes. A home ain't a home without Holmes. I'm glad that they're all together again. Lord Runin, I must thank you. Words cannot describe how grateful I am for all that you've done. No, Your Highness, it is I who should be thanking you. We were only able to achieve victory thanks to the aid you provided us. The victory is yours as much as it is mine. Lord Runin, and now I must say goodbye for now. I still have much to do in Reeve, but someday in the future I will come and visit with you again. Leaving already, Runin? I'm afraid so, Sasha, but it won't be long before I return. I'll come see you again soon. I'll even bring Holmes along. Thanks, Runin. I'm looking forward to it. Sorry for making you wait, Holmes. Finally, there you are. Can we get going already? Why is he in such a hurry? Who hasn't had an epilogue? Who... I feel like I'm forgetting someone obvious. Finally, it's just the two of us. Oh no, that is everyone. That's like old times. Who? Man, that was everyone. Man, I liked I'm having fun. Goodbyes are bittersweet. Yeah, I guess there's nothing left for me to do but just return to Reeve. Yeah. So what are you gonna do next? Head home to Granada? Or maybe to Salia? But show my face in Granada, my father is gonna force all his old responsibilities as head of the fleet onto me. I'm not about to let that happen. Will that be very different than what you already do? I think you're just avoiding your father. So what? You'd avoid him too if you knew him like I do. Then what about Salia? Catry's waiting for you, isn't she? I don't know about that. It's driving me crazy. What's wrong with that girl? All that do whatever you want crap. And since when did you start addressing me as Lord Holmes? Pisses me off just thinking about it. She really got under your skin, didn't she? Certainly was acting strange back then. Did you do something to make her hate you? No way! At least I don't think so. Unless she's possessed by curse. No. No, Holmes. Holmes, you're an idiot. Holmes, you're talking nonsense. Miradonna told us herself. Gerxel is gone. What if she was wrong, huh? Maybe Entei's in danger. Don't say things like that, Holmes. Entei hasn't changed at all. Sure about that, Runin? Are you absolutely sure? Holmes, talk about your feelings. Communicate. Speak. I know better than anyone. Maybe you're just blinded by love. That's your problem. Holmes, I'm done talking about this. Neither Catry nor Entei is possessed. Fine, fine. It's just an idea. Pretty stupid idea. Brings back memories, doesn't it? We fought all the time over trivial little things like that in the old days. Well, we are like night and day. But we always made up really quickly. We learned how to understand each other. Yeah. Through thick and thin, we've stood together. You're the greatest friend a man could ever ask for, Holmes. I may not have any real siblings, but you're like a big brother to me. You might be older, but you've always been the reliable one. You sure you're not the big brother? Maybe so. I'm glad I could talk like this with you again, Holmes. It's been far too long. Hey, Runin. When we first came to Welt, you said that one day, when the war was over, you'd come adventuring with me. So, let's get going, right now. We'll go wherever our heart takes us. Holmes, I can't just... Oh, right, you have a wife now. Well, we'll just have to pick her up. We can sail to the mouth of the river and sell it to the capital. You can run in and grab her. What about Katri, then? You need to pick her up, too. She wouldn't want to come along. She doesn't want anything to do with me. Holmes, you really need to go talk to her. You owe her at least that much. Tell you the truth, after Katri said those things to me, I went and did some self-reflection. No, you haven't! No, you've done the opposite of be nice to her. You got a point there. Now let's get on board. I'll give it some more thought. Alright, to our next adventure. What is it? What is the adventure? We've got a good breeze going, too. First, we'll go to Reeve and get Entei, then we can go to Sally for Katri. Do you really think Katri will come? I'm sure she'll forgive you. You just have to ask her from the heart. How about wanna come with us? Or is that too informal? Sheegan? Where the fuck did you come from? I don't want to lose her, do you? What, you were going to Ur? I don't... That's a... Wait, where the fuck? How? When? I stowed away when you got, to Welt. I almost didn't catch up with you in time. Now then, Katri has something she'd like to say to you. Sheegan! Sheegan, my boy! Best fucking character in this game! Holmes. I'm so happy to see you. You what? That wasn't what you say to me after all that. That's what you say to me after... Holmes, relax. Right, sorry. Thank you for coming, Katri. I'm happy to see you too. Really? Do you mean that, Holmes? I was worried you hated me. Don't worry about Holmes. I think he's still getting over my little experiment. Experiment? You know, the words I told you to say when you parted ways. Oh my god, Sheegan! Oh, right. You said that make him feel more at ease, but he looked really mad. I don't think it worked at all. Well, I was hoping it forced Holmes to finally make a move, but I guess it didn't work. That's all you? I'm not killing you, Sheen. Get back here so I can wring your neck. Too slow. By the way, Lord Runin, I brought Entei along with me, as promised. Runin's in on it too? Eugen said he would cover all the court matters while you were away, provided it wasn't too long. You're behind this... All I said to Sheegan was to ask Entei to come along after Welt. Speaking of which, Entei, I'm glad you agreed to come along. I am as well. They're gonna go on a lovey adventure! A honeymoon adventure for both of them! Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love this. You don't need to call me Entei anymore. Please call me Maeve. It's fine with me. I thought you didn't like that name. I didn't, but General Eugen convinced me. They told me my mother was one who decided to name me Maeve. Apparently it means seagull in Jugudi. Jugudi? Yugudi. My mother dreamed that I would one day be able to fly free of all the troubles my father feared for me. That's why she named me Maeve. But why seagull? Like, why that bird? Couldn't you have picked, like, any other bird? Dove, eagle, falcon, seagull? Really? You went with seagull? It's a good name, Maeve. I like it too. It's always easier to stick with the name your parents gave you. You think so? Should I go by Maria then? You're an exception. It's confusing enough with your mother also being named Maria. Even if you change your name, I refuse to call you anything but Katri. That's good. I prefer Katri too. Oh yeah, Bishop Law. True. Maeve. I hope you feel free and light, like a seagull on the... Pick a better bird! Christ! All seagulls do is eat my fries and shit in my mouth. Oh my god, Sheegan, you're third wheeling so... Not only third wheel, you're the fucking fifth wheel. No, never mind, you got someone. We're just fifth wheels here. You're tier 2, Sierra? Yeah, I brought her along. Now then, to our next... With great courage, with dreams of freedom, with the goddess's gentleness, and true love. Let's go! Oh, I like that ending. I like it. I like it. Is that it? Oh, and then it's clear turns for this guy. Yep. That was it. Thank you very much, Deltre, for having beaten this game. and a fucking fuck you, PSXE, for crashing. I'll see you guys next time for something. I don't know. That was a nice journey we went on. I made it work. Somehow, some way.